You all know I'm a fan of Super Smash Bros. I grew up playing Melee on my brother's GameCube, pissing him off because I only used Kirby's down special, spamming it like any good little brother should. My point is, I've been playing this game since the start of the franchise, and now that we've reached the end of Smash, I think I'm qualified to judge who that last character is going to be. Now let's get real. This game has made Nintendo a lot of money, and honestly, with this being the last one in the series, I don't see Nintendo letting Sakurai release a character that isn't Nintendo exclusive. Well, a lot of people have been hoping for Crash or Rayman, but this line of thinking takes them out of the running. Crash's first appearance was on the original PlayStation, while Rayman's first release was a bit broader. He was also available on the Atari Jaguar and the Sega Saturn. This also takes Waluigi out of the running, weirdly enough, as he makes an appearance in Uno Super Mario. Honestly, there's a few characters you might not expect, but I think may have a really good chance at making the final cut into Smash history. Maybe Adeline from Kirby 64. I think she would have an interesting moveset utilizing her ability to bring the object she paints to life. Plus, she's a Kirby character, and while Super Smash Bros. Might be Sakurai's current child, Kirby was his first. Another Nintendo exclusive franchise that I could see getting a rep in Smash Ultimate is Monkey Ball. With a new game coming out at the beginning of next month, and the Nintendo Direct seemingly on the horizon, it would be pretty cool to finally get a monkey on the roster to go up against Donkey Kong's ape. For a moveset, I think the monkeys would remain inside the balls, and their moves would come from how the monkeys are able to interact with the balls. A good recovery would be the glider we see in Monkey Target, and maybe that same glider unfolding could be a sort of special attack. Now, one could argue that there are actually 4 main characters, and while I don't think Nintendo would add all 4, I think it's extremely likely that they would pick 2 characters to take a single slot, similar to Alp and Olimar. However, this would require those characters to perform very similarly, which would personally take Gon and Baby out of the running, since the nature of those 2 characters requires one to be very heavy and the other very light. Any combination including them would implement an extra factor that we do not typically see with single slot characters. And while we're on the subject of babies, I hate to say it, but I do think Baby Mario and Baby Luigi have a chance at the roster. While I'm not sure how they would be implemented, possibly as Ice Climber tag team type characters, or even simply a palette swap, to me it would be criminal to release one without the other. As far as the moveset goes, Baby Mario and Baby Luigi are most famous for their appearance in Mario Superstar Baseball, wielding baseball bats. They also make a wide range of appearances from Mario Kart to Yoshi's New Island, so I think they have a lot of material that Sakurai and the Smash team can draw from. Even after all those reasons, there's a couple issues I have with those characters specifically. Adeline has only made 2 canonical appearances, and neither one of those is her first intended appearance in Kirby's Dream Land 3. Nintendo seems to want her to remain ambiguously separate from the artist boss of Kirby's Dream Land 3. Perhaps planning some kind of spin-off game that might flesh out the character? Only time will tell. The monkeys from Monkey Ball are also a flawed speculation, unfortunately, as they spend most of their lives inside little plastic gashapon balls. Famously, balls are known for their ability to roll, an aspect with which the frequently obstacle-laced landscape of Smash is not congruent. And the babies? Well, nobody likes babies. Really. This 2021 graph I just made illustrates how many of the people I asked like babies, and none of them said yes. Point is, babies aren't getting into Smash. Goodbye Baby Mario and Baby Luigi, Goodbye, Mario Superstar Baseball reps. That's just the way the cookie crumbles. So if we check out all the evidence we've seen so far, what are the qualities Nintendo is looking for in the final Smash character? 1. We've established that they're looking for a Nintendo exclusive character, someone who has never had a game on a non-Nintendo console. Boom. The list just got 73% smaller. 2. They're looking for a character everyone can agree on. No baby appearances. Boom. Muppets? DQ'd on the spot. Gadget Boy and Heather? Boys are basically babies. Get 'em out of here. James Bond Jr.? Sorry, GoldenEye fans. Your boy got young indeed. 3. They're looking for a character that will transform the gameplay experience. Look at Steve, bringing custom mining data to every level of Smash Ultimate. Look at Pyrrha and Mithra, who have one single move each and are still somehow competitively viable. Look at Kazuya, whose main A-button ability is literally a true zero-to-death combo. Enter Optimus Prime from Dream Mix TV World Fighters. This Nintendo character is actually an obscure Japanese toy character who made his first video game appearance in the 1986 title Mystery of Convoy for Famicom. Known as Convoy in Japan, the player controls the titular character in what has been described as the most difficult game since 3D Pong, known contemporaneously as tennis. The character continued to gain popularity after it was moved to America and starred in its own toy line and cartoon series, where his name was localized as Optimus Prime. Since then, the character has appeared in multiple television shows, comics, and blockbuster movies, and has continued to regularly sell out on toy aisles. However, the character's video game appearances have been limited solely to Nintendo releases, including a virtual re-release of the Mystery of Convoy and multiple movie/cartoon tie-ins on the Wii. Dream Mix TV World Fighters features Optimus Prime facing off against his nemesis, Megatron, who is also a playable character, but Optimus is more universally liked, which is why I think he is the obvious choice. This is also why I think he lines up with our second established thing that Nintendo is looking for. Everybody loves Optimus Prime, and canonically, he's 1,000,000 years old. That's way older than any baby. Fact check me, y'all. Optimus Prime's Smash moveset could be mostly ripped directly from Dream Mix, including his transformation ability. If Kirby swallowed him, I suspect Kirby would receive the transformation power and would turn into probably the most adorable semi-truck you have ever seen. You might be wondering, Garrett, if this game is so obscure like you say it is, why would Nintendo even think about it, much less pick a character from it to put in the best-selling video game of all time probably? Why would they do that? Well, my friend, it's because they already have. Probably the most well-known Nintendo original character also makes his first appearance in this game. Solid Snake. That's right, the Mac Daddy himself from the Dream Mix TV World Fighters spin-off, Metal Gear Solid, Solid Snake Johnson. Let me let y'all in on a little secret. Secretly, this game was once called the best crossover video game of all time, and directly led to the creation of Super Smash Bros. Brawl for the Wii 5 years later. And did you notice something? Solid Snake's in that one too, baby! That's right, mind blown. That's why I think the next character added to Smash is going to be Optimus Prime, the final piece of the roster. Check the date, y'all. I'm calling it like a month in advance. All the evidence is there. This is Garrett from Hylanos Southpaw, your one-stop shop for all things Smash speculation. We had a good run, guys. After this character releases, we're going to revamp this channel entirely for Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl speculation. Be sure to hit like and subscribe and smash that bell icon so you can get immediate updates every time I post. Thanks for watching. Oh, I hope I was in shot for all that, because that was great.